Are we live? Live, huh? Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Audio, video, good to go? What's up, peoples? How we doing? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Let's sit back and have a couple drinks together, huh? I hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing well. I have got a box of samples. I'm going to grab some samples out of this box of samples, and we can try them together. Hang out for a bit, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop the link. Drop the link in the chat. Copy the link. Copy said link. Put it in the chat. Boom, shakalaka. Eric Gunnarson's in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Chat is now open to everyone. I did not type that. That automatically appeared. Is that a setting that I chose? What the? There's the link. We have an open bar setting here, and it's the DUI Prevention Task Force. You do not have to drink alone, but you don't have to drink and drive. You don't have to go somewhere to drink with somebody that, sat down next to you at the bar that you don't want to talk to or smell their breath. You can grab a nice glass of whiskey and come sit in your favorite chair and have a couple drinks with us. And you don't have to worry about driving home or anything. Just worry about crawling to your bed or go to sleep in that favorite chair. I don't care. You don't even have to wear pants. Okay, that's where we're at. 3 more weeks in the sling. Cheers, Eric, Orlando. Good to see you guys. California Scotty's in the house. What's up, Scotty? Scotty too hottie. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I got to pull something up to show you guys. I did not know this until earlier. So I shared on the Northwest Bourbon Instagram. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. But where's my share? Sharing screens. Did you guys know? Did you know that the month of September is Craft Malt Month? So I shared that on the old Instagrams. Because it is Craft Malt Month. And I did not know that was a thing until earlier today. And so I shared it on Instagram because I was like, that's kind of interesting. So I'm definitely going to drink some single malts with you guys. I have a few samples here that I'm looking forward to trying. What I cheersed you with in the beginning, this is just from my Infinity bottle, of course. It is darn good stuff, too. I want to try this cognac finish. But I also want to try some of this other stuff. So this is McCarthy. 112 proof, 6 years. So McCarthy's is in Oregon. I've never tried anything from McCarthy's before. It is their single malt. So the difference, this is from barrel 798. This is from barrel 1009. The difference is they are finished in 2 different types of sherry. And so that is pretty cool. So if you want to know the big significant difference between PX sherry and Oloroso, having almost the identical same whiskey in them, because they're both 6 years old, they're both 112 proof, they're made by the same people. You cannot get much more similar than that unless you go into the super nerdy side of whiskey and make sure that these are from the grains are from the same season of the same farm. You know what I mean? Well, and the same type of wood. You could get nerdy with that too. But it's pretty nerdy already. So let's do this side by side real quick. So you've got Wanderberg's Wisdom Glass and my Wisdom Glass. And we are going to do the Oloroso in mine. And let's do the sherry sample in Wanderberg's. Because sherry's like a girl's name. Whoa. Call me crazy. But the sherry one looks a lot darker. What do you guys think? Do any of you guys have a preference between finished in Pedro Jimenez, PX sherry, or finished in Oloroso sherry? I know that I used to like the PX sherry until I got the old Jack Daniels finished in Oloroso. And this one's finished in the Oloroso as well. It's pretty much the same thing. But now I actually prefer the flavor of the Oloroso. So I'm going to try that one first. This one is the Oregon single malt from McCarthy's, finished in Oloroso sherry. PX is a lot sweeter than Oloroso. Bill Reynolds is in the house. Bill, what's up, buddy? Hey, Bill, make sure you stop by on Saturday night. This upcoming Saturday is the Veterans Whiskey Club live stream. Talking about stuff that happened in the month of September. And so I hope I see you there, bud. Cheers. That smells like a straight up tobacco leaf. Wow. That is a lot of tobacco. That's like I'm dipping right now. Like I have a dip of freaking tobacco in my mouth. That is so freaking tobacco forward. That's crazy sauce. It's smoky too. Is this like Oregon peat malt or something? Man, I was not expecting that. Glad it's only the arm that's in a sling. Yeah, totally. Oh, I've got to pin the joinerator. Pin that smoke wagon, see what happens. All right, where is it? There we go. Pinning the message to the top, so you guys can join. Because like I said, this is an open bar, and you guys are more than welcome to come on. Figure out what I'm doing with my life over here. Man, that definitely turned from tobacco leaves to tobacco dip, and now it's just smoky in the back of the palate. That is wild. Going to pour some Old Line. That is a darn good choice. Old Line is definitely in my top 5 of American single malts, and it's owned by veterans. And so I'm a big fan of Old Line. Absolutely. Is that Tully, the Samoan barkeep? What's up, buddy? It's good to see you. I hope that you are doing well. Are you drinking tonight? Northwest Bourbon, the McCarthy's is peated. Better save that for last. Uh-huh. Is all McCarthy's peated? What the heck? Cheers. PX is sweeter. I've not had a PX, only Oloroso and Tawny ports. You know what? I am not a huge fan of Tawny port. All right, I got to try a little sip of this one finished in the sherry, because if they're both peated, I'm definitely going to set these aside and drink them later. Did it? Tobacco up front. I get the sweetness of the sherry. And yeah, it's getting smoky in the back again. It does not say on these sample bottles that there's freaking peat in here. Hot dog. Oh, man. Okay, we're putting these aside. Oh, my goodness. Is there enough water? I don't know if there's enough water. Oh, I'm going to have to pour some more water. Stat. Goodness, what the trickery. Was that you that sent those to me, Eric? You could have wrote there was freaking peated on the bottle. My goodness. Oloroso is drier and nuttier. The PX sweeter. Roger that. Okay, I'll be there. Big Vic. What up, Vic? Good evening and cheers. What's up, Travis? Good to see you. Hit the like, y'all. McCarthy sources their malted barley from Islay. What? I tell you, Oregon, man. Oregon. Doc is here. What's up, Doc? Ed is in the house. What's up, Ed? All McCarthy's is peated. Hot diggity dog. So it says it's Oregon and it says single malt. So I thought it was American single malt. We're going to have a talk about that later. Oregon single malt. That's what it says on here. I don't know anything about them. I was just trying them fresh and was hoping it was going to be a new Pacific Northwest American single malt that I could really get into. But just like Pendleton, they want to source their whiskey from a different company. Or not a company, a different country. They source their whiskey from a different country. And they're in Oregon too. How come them whiskeys in Oregon can't just make their own whiskey like, wait, does Trails End, they don't source, do they? Proudly produced and bottled. It does not say distilled. It is Kentucky bourbon, so these Oregon guys are sourcing as well. Man, I tell you what, Oregon, you better get your act together. Nobody's going to take you serious in the whiskey game if you guys don't make your own whiskey. Bull Run sources too, don't they? They're from Oregon. Produced and bottled. I think Bull Run is like a blend of MGP and something from Kentucky, right? See, Oregon. Oregon, you got to get your shit together. You're never going to be at the level of Washington whiskey if you keep sourcing all your stuff. Oh, goodness. Mr. Mom is a G. Does anybody know any Oregon whiskeys that actually make their own stuff and it's good? I'd like to know that. I also don't like Tawny Port. What's up, Auburn Athletics? Good to see you. And Josh Fritz is in the house. Yeah, don't like Tawny Port. More agua. More water. I told you they were peated before I sent you the samples. Was it when we were on Baker's back stream after like 4 hours of drinking? That doesn't count. Damn, that's a hunk of a man on screen. Where? Where's he at? Let me at him. Oh, goodness. But yeah, Ben, I cut my own hair when I got home from work today. I still haven't found a sexy barber over here. In my, not my area, in my city, for those of you guys that don't know, in my city, every single barbershop is either a 60-year-old black man or a 75-year-old Asian woman. Now, I'm not trying to be racist or sexist or anything like that. I just want a beautiful young woman to cut my hair. That's all I want. That's all I want. And those don't exist in this city. Is it too much to ask? Apparently, it is too much to ask. Josh Fruits. So far, peated is nose trauma and nightmares. All right, so I finished what I had left in my glass from my infinity bottle. And it doesn't taste like peat anymore. I think I successfully kind of washed some of that out so I can actually drink some more whiskey. Whiskey in. Cheers, everyone. Wait, oh, it jumped back up to the beginning? Are you serious? What is going on here? Dude, my chat jumped right back up to the beginning. That was wild. Told you they repeated. Hunk of a man. Cheers, Ben. 24-20 Philly. 2-minute warning. Dallas ball on their own 45. I have not been watching any NFL yet. NFL is pretty much the only sport that I will sit down and like watch a whole game. I like playing basketball or baseball or something like that, but I can't sit and watch a whole game. I'll watch highlights. I'll watch highlight reels. I'll watch highlight reels of pretty much any sport, hockey, soccer, and I will play any sport. But you will not catch me sitting down and watching an entire game of anything other than football. Not gonna happen. Nose trauma and nightmares. But that's just me. McCarthy's distills their American single malt. They get their barley from Islay. They don't source the finished product. So they're sourcing the grains. I wonder how that affects their label game. Because in Washington, so for Washington whiskey to call itself Washington whiskey, it has to have over 50% of the grains come from Washington. So if McCarthy's is sourcing the grains from Scotland, if they're making a single malt, they're probably not calling it an American single malt. Hold on, Troyman's here. Troyman, do you know anything about these guys?
No, I don't know shit.
Roger.
I literally just signed
We
on.
talked
Like,
about it
what's
on
going on?
Messenger a few months ago. Oh, okay. So we texted about it a few months ago. I'm sorry, Eric. I don't remember you mentioning that the Oregon stuff was peated.
So what Ben just said is Kings County is 20% UK sourced malt, but it's not distilled in the UK.
Right, they source the grains in the distillery.
Yeah, which I think, honestly, I don't think that's legally defined. It just has to be distilled in the US. That's when the government starts to care, is when the alcohol is created. That's when they get their taxes, and that's when they want their cut. So
for the labeling, you can for Washington State, I know from the distillers I've spoken to, over 50% of their grains have to come from Washington State to call themselves a Washington State whiskey.
Yeah.
So is that not the same in Oregon?
I mean, that's probably a TTB thing. So I'm guessing it is the same in Oregon.
And when it comes to we'd have to look up McCarthy's to see if they just call themselves a single malt whiskey, because if they're sourcing their grains, calling yourself an American single malt when the malt isn't from America, I think that's wrong. But yes, so Hack and Mac Bull Run is Oregon based.
Correct. But most of their stuff comes from Kentucky.
A lot of their stuff is from MGP and Kentucky, right? Like they blend Kentucky with MGP. I don't know if they're making their own stuff yet. They might be. I heard a rumor that they were going to be making their own stuff or bottling their own stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I haven't heard, but I would be excited for that. I mean, I'll be scared for the first like 2 vintages, but I'd love to try it.
20% UK sourced malt, and it's bourbon. Well, because in the rules and stipulations of bourbon, it just has to be 51% corn and made in America.
Yes.
And aged and matured in American, not even American oak, just virgin oak.
Yep.
Because it does not stipulate American oak. It just says aged in new oak barrels. So you could age it in Hungarian or French oaks from the get and still call it bourbon. And so that's the same with the grains. If you're throwing like 10, 20, 30% grains, as long as you've got 50%, 51% corn,
yeah,
you're still good to go. But American single malt is a new category, right? They just hashed out their terms of what makes an American single malt an American single malt within the last like 3 years, right?
I don't know. I just know the what's the title? God, title 27 something 5, part 5 of the code of something. Anyways, title 27 basically is part of the TTB, and that's what regards the what defines what a bourbon is. It has to be like 51% corn, new charred oak barrels, into the barrel no more than 120 or 125%, or 120 or 125 proof.
Yes.
Yeah. So all that bullshit. Single malt. Okay, let me look that up.
American single malt, it doesn't have to be stipulated that the barley's grown in the U.S. That's crazy. Also, with he says the first American single malt, that the first thing I thought of was Blanton saying it's the original single barrel, because that's their slogan or whatever. It doesn't have to be accurate, right? Their slogan doesn't have to be accurate, because you know that Blanton's was not the first single barrel whiskey, because people were making whiskey in a single barrel and drinking said single barrel before they started blending barrels of whiskey together. And so their slogan of the original single barrel is just, I think it's hilarious. Because it's misleading, for one. Is that the Whiskey War, Sean?
Cheers, people.
It sure the hell is. We are having not very passionate debates just on semantics. You want to join?
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Semantics is one of my favorite things to debate over. Yeah.
Right, well, are you saying debate, or are you?
Since we're getting down to semantics, I prefer the word debate. I think women argue, men debate.
It's almost like you applied logic to that.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. I don't have anything poured. What are we getting into, fellas?
Well, I've got a bottle of wine, so
I unfortunately cannot join you. That I have no wine on hand.
Oh,
the next sample I'm pouring. Oh, but go ahead, Troy.
Well, I've got this one from Mark, and I have no idea what the hell it is. It says 10 bib blended, 100p corn.
Interesting.
No idea. Oh shit!
Yeah,
it's the D, so it's going to be tasty.
You were there. We were drinking all night.
That is shocking. Shocking.
Yeah, I know it is earth shattering, flabbergasting. So what happened is that I had the great idea to do a live stream where I take every bottle and bond I had and try them side by side. And so it ended up being 10 different bottled and bonds that I tried side by side. So by the time the live stream was over, I was over.
And this is his dump bucket, basically.
Well,
lovely.
That should be interesting then. Yeah.
That was by specific request, because at the end, after I ranked them, I poured all of them into one glass, and you said, I want some of that. And I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to pour you a sample of this.
Fair enough. All right, I'll drink it.
Also, cheers everyone in chat that is cheersing me, even you, Josh Fritz, and your Juggalo comment. I will still acknowledge you.
McCarthy's has been making American single malt.
I'll just start with my pickup today. For whatever reason, these are on sale at my local Kroger for $35. This is the big boy.
Oh wow!
Oh, dang. Okay.
I'd not planned on buying 101 because I've had it a few times.
If I saw one for less than $40, it would be coming home with me as well.
Yeah, they're on clearance for $35. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting that.
Ben from the north, it is good to see you, my friend. Hailing from Canada. Sean, my juggalo brother.
Just disagree with the latter part of that statement, but
oh damn! So the Wild Turkey 101 in Oregon for the 1.75 is $52. You got a hell of a deal.
I mean, in fairness, that's what they generally are here. Well, okay. I don't know. Don't support them, Mark. Don't
want to mess with
I've had those since the 90s.
Okay, fair enough.
It's my shot glass collection up here that I've been.
What's the drink they do? The orange stuff, the Fago or whatever it is.
Yeah, Fago.
Yeah, he normally drinks Fago out of those.
Yeah, of all the whites that exist, the Juggalos are my least favorite.
All right, so what I just poured is Tully, Simone Barkeep. If you are still here, this is the 1792 cognac finish.
There you go.
Oh, I've had that. It's so good.
Is it? Well,
no. Wait, no. I've had the port finish, not this cognac finished.
The cognac finish is the brand new one.
Okay, no, I haven't had that one. I've had the port finished. Damn, that was good.
Hope all's well for real. Cheers, Orlando.
Cheers to all the humans.
So many humans.
Yeah, but on your little statement there you made right before I hopped in, Mark, completely agree. Yeah. Blanton's definitely not the original single barrel. In fact, for most, historically, for most of the time that whiskey has been served to humans, it was served out of single barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly my point.
Yeah, far longer than it's been being blended. So.
Yeah. So that's exactly my point. And your slogan does not have to be accurate.
True.
So that's why I was saying McCarthy's stating that they were the original American single malt. I was like, that doesn't have to be historically accurate. But if somebody else doesn't have that slogan already, then that's a good one to have.
Yeah.
And Eric said that they say they've been doing American single malt since 1996. It's McCarthy's. I keep saying McCarthy's.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
And let's see. I talked to Old Line. I know they haven't been doing it that long. I don't know how long some other people have been doing it. I know Copperworks hasn't been doing it that long because we've talked to them.
Cool.
Speaking of, we've had some email traffic. Quite a few emails in the last few days about our first Northwest Bourbon single barrel pick that we did partnered up with Baker Drinks. They've got the labels. We've got our tater stickers, and it looks like not next week, but week after next, in the 24th or so, we are going to be going to the distillery to bottle and label our pick.
Nice.
Very cool.
And so that adds a level of significance, I would say, that sentimental value of your single barrel pick. But we're going to be able to go and barrel and label every bottle of it. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And Ben Demon Hunter, I would have thought for sure the answer was just to shoot them all. But I guess you could just go for the jugular, or juggler.
Oh, it is McCarthy's. He omitted the R accidentally. That's really funny. That I saw that typo and thought that was the right one. Sweet. Yeah. So we've got it on the calendar, just established earlier this morning after a few days of emailing back and forth about schedules and calendars and what would work for them versus what would work for us, kind of stuff.
Nice.
And
because the week 15 through 18, I've got drill with my reserve unit, so I couldn't do it that week.
okay, cool.
It's the 24th or thereabouts.
Thereabouts, with a T at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. If it
So,
was the week before.
But so, Sean, do you agree that if you're going to call yourself an American single malt, the malt being the grain, that the grains should come from America?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, well, I don't know, because then I'd have to apply the same rules to bourbon, and some of my favorite bourbons, although in low supply, come from exotic corns. So I don't know. I mean,
What do you mean? You mean corns that are not grown in the USA?
well, I mean, so for instance, there's some varietals of corn that maybe their origins are not America, but they're grown here. I mean, so I guess if they're grown here, then it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, again, we're getting into semantics. So
Yeah, no, intentionally.
yeah. But you know, as far as malts, yeah, I don't know. I think as long as the whole process is done here, I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, I wouldn't want it sourced. I guess, you know, that said, this is probably my favorite current American single malt, and the peat is definitely sourced from somewhere else.
Oh, the balcones.
Yeah, so, you know.
Well, hold on. Where's the peat source from? Because we have peat here in Washington.
Well, so that's the thing is, to my knowledge, they're sourcing it from some
What's up,
place
Matt?
different every time they do a batch. Because, and the reason I say that is because I have three of them. I have three. I've tried four, and every single one has a completely different peat profile. So, so very clearly they're sourcing their peat from various places. And I don't know if they've really disclosed any of them, but nonetheless, it seems to be shifting for each year's batch.
Interesting. Very
So
cool.
yeah, but I mean, I would imagine at least some of that's coming from across the ocean. So
Could be, but I mean, peat does grow in the United States. It just requires certain environments.
Yeah, and if any of you guys watching live or even
hi,
watching,
Doc.
if any of you guys want to nerd out about peat, check out the interview that we did with Copperworks.
Yeah.
And Jason from Copperworks breaks down not only how peat is created, but how it's cultivated and used and all this stuff. And there are many places in Washington State where you can get peat. And so that's the peat that they used for their peat smith whiskey. And he really goes nerd out on it. It was fantastic. Good night, Doc. And I said hi to Matt, Whiskey Wisdom. Cheers.
Yeah, Josh Fritz. So that's the one thing. Well, now, of course, I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay.
What's up, Ben? I don't know if Josh Fritz is referring to bourbon or if he's referring to American single malts. But I mean, as far as the oak is concerned, it has to be American white oak. That's not even.
Yeah.
I'm going to apologize in advance in case my microphone's messed up. When I pulled down the mic, pieces just flew off the microphone arm.
Like Legos?
Sorry. What, Ben? What?
Exactly.
He can hear you fine. He's just screwing.
Okay. Well, I have it like propped against the desk right now, and it keeps moving. One of the like the bolts that holds the arm together, like or rivets, just flew apart.
Oh,
So I just ordered a new one off Amazon. It's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Really? Yeah. I mean, mine is like literally the cheapest thing I could find, and mine has locking nuts on it.
Yeah, I know. No, this was crazy. I don't even know what it is. There's like there's a whole like section now that's just a bunch of metal. I think it was rivets that blew apart. Actually,
Interesting. I believe mine cost $15. With
mine came with my first microphone, and then I put this much heavier mic on it. But yeah, it's crap, and it's been falling apart for a while. So,
Gotcha.
New one for $20 should be here by 11 a.m.
There you go. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yay, Amazon.
I
1,000 feet of wrap for bottles.
before we get too far away from what Sean just said, Sean, it says in new oak containers. It does not say American oak.
Mother bitches.
What are we arguing about?
Description of bourbon.
That is fair. Is that the official wording?
Official wording is new charred oak. Does not matter what kind of oak. Does not matter where the oak is from.
Or
the oak could be from Pluto. Right. It could be Plutonian oak from Pluto.
Well, then why are we not then using different varietals of oak in our bourbon? Because, I mean, so
well,
there are people who are.
Mr. Mom makes a very good point. This has to specify, I thought, that it is in Spanish oak.
Have to.
They do it. That's marketing. They do it on purpose.
So, I mean, it feels like to me that
ironically, there is really nothing called Spanish oak. It's actually red oak. I learned this recently.
It's fair. That's fair. That's true. So, like, one of my favorite oak profiles is actually Hungarian oak, which I wish that more people would use.
Yes.
But so yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're not doing this.
I will say
in Swedish oak.
Oh,
interesting. Yeah.
The hell. So from the wine industry, like I can tell you, a new American oak barrel is between $450 and $500 a barrel. That's how much the barrel costs. For a French oak barrel, those are going to be between $1,200 and $1,500 a barrel.
Goddamn French.
Well, that's the problem. Red oak's
ridiculously expensive. Hungarian oak is around $700 to $900 a barrel, somewhere in that ballpark.
It's kind of in between, yeah.
You can get other barrels from, God, I don't remember the countries, the Eastern Bloc, whatever the fuck those were called. Those are going to be in the same range as the Hungarian, like $700, $900. But American oak is so much cheaper because you don't have to transport it from one side to the other. The weight is a huge thing. Yes, Ben.
Yeah.
Not to get off topic too much, but what are you guys drinking? Because I have an empty glass.
I'm just in 101, but I'm willing to change.
I'm breaking up. I'm doing a line of samples.
Yep.
My first few samples were single malts because this month of September is malt craft month. September is malt craft month, and so I did a couple malt at first, and I'm moving on from that because some special person that is a great human gave me a sample of the Still Austin Tanninger.
I know who that is.
And I am really looking forward to trying because I have heard nothing but great things about the Still Austin Tanninger.
I almost have a label that looks like that.
Hey, Ben Demoner, that sounds awesome. I mean, as long as I don't know how to put this without being offensive, as long as the Canadians who distilled it didn't do Canadian things to it. And by that I mean, you know, have some integrity and make good whiskey and don't put additives in it and, you know, all the things that make Canadian whiskey not bourbon.
Mm-hmm. The demon.
All right, so I'm trying this Tanninger. Troy, do you have your bottle close or no? Oh, you're drinking wine.
I will.
I'm drinking wine.
I don't have that, but I will join you in some single malts.
I don't have any of that.
Super rare. Because that's all I poured myself to.
What shall I do?
No, I've only got your spit bucket, and I've got my wine. I can go get something if you tell me what to get, but
well, I thought you would join in the Tanninger.
This is the closest thing I have to that. It's not really the Jack bottle.
Oh, that'll do the trick. Such a good bottle. Well, yeah. I mean,
low.
Bourbon Baller is not here to defend himself, but it's not his fault. Obviously, he's getting short shifted from the fucking distributors for all the Jack Daniel's stuff, and pisses me off because he's been my hookup for past few years on those good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, are you trying to get the? You're after the new one, Troy? Is that it?
I'm always after Jack Daniel's special releases.
So the Heritage
Always.
should be pretty easy to get because that's
I mean,
going to be.
Oh, it'll be easy to get if I want to pay $600 a bottle for it.
No. This
Fuck you,
is
Mark.
year.
Fuck you in your ass, and fuck you in your ear, and fuck you in your nose.
Troy, you're being stupid.
All of the holes. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, I know I'm not supposed to shit on people, but Troy, it is now a continual year-round release, that bottle.
So
As it should be.
it should be, yes.
The LE for the year is not that.
But okay, so Mark, is that different than the one you got on base?
Yes.
It's very different, or like 90% the same.
No, this is the new toasted one.
Yeah,
I mean, my thing is,
This
right?
is the new
Heritage
toasted
Barrel?
100 proof. It's 100 proof. Like,
Right. Okay. So, Troy, man, I'll send you a text later.
Okay.
Tully just went on a website and ordered them, and they were here in a week. So he just ordered them online.
You were telling me about that last week, and I was like, oh well, I thought it was Marvin that got 6 bottles or something, and then he was like, okay,
That was
all right,
all
all right.
And
We'll sort it out.
the one I get on base is the Coy Hill Rye.
No. It was the
Like
it was the
literally
Heritage Barrel I thought.
probably.
No, the other Heritage ones I got from Lee.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm drunk. Don't listen to me.
The Oloroso Heritage and the Twice Barreled Heritage.
Yeah, I
got
had those.
I got those from Lee.
Yeah, the one you should be worried about getting is the 10-yard hill.
10-yard hill.
10-yard hill. It's the new Coy Hill, but it's a different hill on Jack Daniel's property, and it's going to be hazmat ryes that are older.
Shit.
That's the LE for the year.
I haven't even heard of those yet.
I haven't either.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well, they're not out yet. In the next month, I think
Hill.
in the next month or so they're going to come out.
nice.
Well, I'd like to try them side by side. These Coy Hill Heroes Rise, because these things slam, dude.
That's all. I just need a straight anything.
Hey, Joseph. What's up, buddy?
Oh, my favorite Marine. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Good to see you, buddy. Grab a glass.
In fairness, I only know one Marine.
You know Dusty Dan.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I take that back.
And I'm sure you know some other Marine out there.
Well, I mean, my grandfather, but he's not here, so.
Joe's just my favorite Marine in the world.
That's right, yeah.
Whiskey Wisdom. Oh, look at Eric dropping those links. Subscribe to Whiskey Wisdom or Bourbon or Sean at Whiskey Wars, Samoan Barkeep,
Yeah, I mean,
Independent freaking Joe. Wait, Eric, did you drop Whiskey Wars and Mash and Metal? We gotta get more people. We got to get more people to join our music debates.
this is true. Especially if you're a hip hop head, we really need support.
You don't even if you like rock, metal, 80s hair bands, I don't care.
It's just the hip hop discussions really lack viewership.
Ethan, I'm not getting up to change it.
Speaking of, Shredward's in the house. What's up, Shred?
Hey, yeah, cheers, Shred. What's up, buddy?
Excited to pick up tomorrow 5 bottles. I got on auction Sunday. All are independent cast strength Scotch, 20 to 28 years old. I splurged on for a birthday on Monday. Hey, happy birthday!
Yeah. Cool, man.
Happy birthday, man.
And it sounds like you lucked out.
Yeah, man. Cast strength 20 to 28-year-old Scotch.
Come be wrong about your music taste. Great, Troy. Great.
It's true. Yeah, as will happen.
Even if you like Five Finger Death Punch, you're welcome. There's like 3 maybe 4 songs from them that I don't care what you say. I will rock out to those. I will not skip them if they play.
Agreed, Mark. That's roughly the amount of Five Finger Death Punch that I like. For whatever reason, I mentioned it long ago. It's probably, man, at this point, probably 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And Shred has never let it go since then. Sean, you need to include the song I sent you today. I'm sorry, Orlando. I've been busy.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Oh, that's funny stuff right there. I'll tell you what. Can't even make that up if you tried.
It's unforgivable. Right. Apologies, Shred. That's my life goal, is to make sure that I meet all of your needs.
Well, your bedroom talks are different.
The best $40 bottle you can spend here.
No, sorry. I did Control V and then I just did Shift V and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love doing Control instead of Shift or vice versa and just jacking it up.
Anybody else I need to plug? Hold on.
You're doing great, man.
Oh goodness.
Honestly, plugging my channels feels like a lost endeavor. I don't know. I actually had somebody send me a comment on Whiskey Wars not too long. I guess it was 3 or 4 days ago, asking me why I stopped making content, which is a fair question. I was like, yeah, I didn't really want to, so I stopped doing it.
I noticed that a while, like you stopped making review videos like 1.5 years ago or something, didn't you?
Yeah, because they were getting like 100 views, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of spending a lot of time for nothing.
Yeah.
I've actually been thinking that we could probably, for the way the algorithm works now and all, if we made new channels, we'd probably have more subs in a few weeks than we do now. I think there's like a thing about like COVID channel. I don't know what it is, but like my buddy Boxer, you guys see him in my chat, right?
Yeah.
He put up a 1-minute video of him just driving his big rig. All right, a 1-minute short. His first video ever. And last I checked, it had more views than anything I've put up in the last 2 years.
Sounds about right.
Damn.
I mean, here's what's the most frustrating about the whole thing is that when YouTube made the law that anything over 2 years old is no longer monetized, which is freaking bullshit. Because I mean, I have a Jim Beam video that still like gets like 200-300 views a month, just every month. It's up to 11,000 views. That video is dog shit, by the way. But it's steady rolling, man. Same thing with my Knob Creek video. It's killing it, even though the audio in both of those videos is terrible. But it's rolling along.
Fatties love that. That's true.
I've actually considered doing food reviews, Shred, because I love food.
I love food too. Troy Garrison Brothers as used in their Laguna model.
Sorry, his has 785 views in one day.
Yeah.
And it's just basically looking at the hood of his truck for a minute or two.
I mean, 785 views is not going to do anything for you, Ben.
Sean, is that the Jim Beam review? Just the shitty little, like, tiny bottle review you did?
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah. 11,000 views, I think, is last I saw.
Yeah, 11,000 views 4 years ago, and you're drinking out of like a little 50 milliliter bottle.
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to buy a full bottle of White Label. That stuff's garbage.
It is garbage.
I mean, it would have been an extra $9 for the rest of the bottles.
Yeah, that's $9 I spent on other whiskey. That's what that was.
My last short I put up, which was tax duty free at Terminal 5 JFK, has the same amount of views since July 30th.
Well, yeah, I mean, like basically you get a month of time where YouTube even tries to put it out. The first week is what really matters. And then after that, if it doesn't do anything, then they just don't give a crap about it.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
My last fruit review, which was a short of Popeyes, has 100 views all time.
Hey, Ben, do you ever think to yourself it might be your face?
It could be. Except for neither of these videos I just talked about have my face in them.
I mean, that's the conclusion I came to, is that my channel wasn't taking off because of my face.
It's probably more because of your chest than your face.
My chest?
Yeah, not having the right components for high.
Oh, right.
YouTube
I don't have tits. I got you. Yeah, I follow that.
Apparently, my most popular video on YouTube is the 2011 Kia Optima SX exhaust sound video that I put out 13 years ago.
There you
It's
go.
5,300 views.
I got a
And it was
pretzel
just
bun
me.
spicy sandwich. 6 out of 10.
God, it's a
Go
horrible
ahead.
video.
That is depressing.
No, it's a shitty video.
My most viewed video now is Knob Creek 9-year review, which, by the way, my lapel mic was disconnected for the entire video. So the mic that's picking up the audio is on the camera. If you listen to it, you can tell. It sounds awful. 14,000 views on this shit video. Doesn't matter. I'm not getting any money for it because YouTube freaking sucks ass.
All right, this sounds like a challenge. We got to figure out who can make the most popular video out of anybody on WhiskeyTube. Like, whatever we have to do to make the most views.
That's
I don't
easy.
ever have to like show cleavage or butt crack or whatever. I'm gonna do it.
I mean, it's really easy. Just like find a hot chick and just jiggle her tits a lot. And yeah, it's not even, this is not science we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's not rocket surgery.
And just make the thumbnail just girls dressed as scantily clad as possible. Like, you know, within the parameters that YouTube
I
allows.
watched
And
the
then
new
Okay.
To Me channel tonight.
All right.
Bourbon blend. They're
I'm gonna
fun
beat
and
you
great
all.
to watch. I told them.
and then also you need them doing something incredibly stupid, like a
Roger
taco
that.
eating challenge or something, while they're jumping up and down with their tits bouncing. That's all.
No, I saw one where it was slightly above average female. She was like a 6 or a 7, and it was like a 2-second video that kept repeating over and over because you didn't realize it was repeating at first. And all she did was smile and then shift her weight, and so she shifted her weight, and it's like a 1.5 or 2 seconds long, but it keeps repeating. So you see the video has like millions of views, and she's just average, showing cleavage and shifting her weight, and that's
got to
all.
keep
that's all
those
that's
tits
needed.
moving. That's all that matters.
That is all that's needed. And I'm like, you know what, Instagram, you absolutely suck. Absolutely suck.
Oh yeah, I mean the formula is easy. We all know what the formula is.
Yeah.
Is that what you want your life to be? That's the thing.
Right. If I could make a living doing that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I know you have no soul, Ben. That's not really up for discussion. But
That's true.
I'm saying for the rest of us, well, then why haven't you done it already? We all know the formula. I'm sure you know some attractive women.
Lost Lantern.
That haven't made the videos on their own? No.
You know, Ben, you say that, but I think honestly, all jokes aside, I don't think that you want your channel to be that.
All right, so I'm sampling some.
If it pays the mortgage, I don't really care.
It was perfect.
If you could have a couple of stupid videos and they literally paid your mortgage,
Yeah.
Well, for
that's
2
true.
years, then you have to make another stupid video.
True.
Don't use a meth addict. Hey, actually, Josh Fritz, that might be the way to go. They will do anything for $1.
Yep.
You know, like Fiverr exists where you pay somebody $5 for anything. Meth heads $1.
Mether.
Yeah, somebody needs to make an app for that. There's $1 million idea. Hire a meth head for anything for $1.
So it got some more Copperwork says we're going back to the American single malts.
I apologize, Mark. We've gotten your show wildly off the rails.
No. Thursday night is for that. Just hang out and drinking.
Saturday night is when he's serious.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, this Saturday night.
This
Right.
Saturday night. That was a really good segment.
I'll have to behave Saturday.
Yeah,
Well,
this
if not,
Saturday
you'll
night,
just get murdered.
we are going to talk about veteran issues, modern day veteran stuff. And I have a really cool story to tell you guys about when I went to the Veterans Hospital earlier this week. Lots of good stuff going on right here. 2100. That's 9 p.m. to you civilians, Pacific Standard Time on Saturday evening, midnight Eastern Standard Time. Be here to talk about veterans. If you know any veterans, that like to stay up late and drink whiskey, let them know to come and hang out.
Okay. I apologize to be laughing during that. I just had a brilliant idea. I'm not going to say it out loud because I think I'm actually going to use it.
Oh man!
If I can get up the gumption to actually like do a video, which I think I'm too lazy to do, but I might think about it.
I think I'm going to have a Northwest blend.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Oh, good.
Evan Williams Heroes Edition by Jack Daniel's Heroes, aged in a 2-liter barrel.
Oh, that's one of my blends and
Oh yeah.
Literally a Northwest blend. Actually, wait. Should I have that, or should I have Sagamore Rye Elixir Store Pick?
No, have that.
Have the blend.
Have the Northwest.
Well, I guess I don't have any of the things you're drinking, Mark, but I'll continue to join you at least in the American single malt category.
Yeah, do that.
Mark, have you gotten into the color cask yet, or still not yet?
No, because every time you bring it up, my palate's already trashed. So, Ben, that one that you have there was aged in this 2-liter. See,
Yeah, almost. Yeah,
Northwest Bourbon.
that's
It was
pretty cool.
aged in this 2-liter one. And then after I aged it and bottled it from there, I went to Kentucky. I was gone for a while. Did not fill this up with water or anything like that. And the rings started coming off and breaking.
Oh, wow.
And I tried to treat it. You know, you fill it with hot water, then just bathe the outside in hot water, dry it off, then bathe it again. Do it multiple times to expand the wood back out. This one's done. And so that's the last blend out of this little
Well,
barrel.
it's not done totally because now you have staves.
And I also will know that
Aha!
you can also retoast those. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I still have a 1-liter and a 3-liter, though.
There
So
you
I'm
go.
not totally out of
What brand are those, Mark? Do you know?
No, I bought one off of Amazon. The other one was a gift from my dad, and the other one was a gift from the wife, I think. Because the one my dad sent me has my name and rank on it.
So none of them have a company or anything on them, huh? I got to get me some of those to mess around with.
They're fun. Oh.
Ben, before I go to Costco tomorrow,
Yes, honey.
Blood Oath Pact 11.
They do that when they dry out, yeah.
I mean, do you want tequila finished bourbon?
Nope. I
No,
didn't know that one.
No.
I saw that one on base, no tax out the door, and when I picked it up, I was like, fucking sweet. I looked at it and I said, finished in tequila. Nope. Put it right back on the shelf.
It's a good thing you answered that right, Troy. We almost were going to have to take away your whiskey card.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that, I didn't even think about it because I saw that bottle on the shelf yesterday, and I was like, man, I should maybe pick that up because like Ben was talking about Blood Oath, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna hold on.
Honestly, none of the Blood Oaths have ever blown me away.
Okay, not for $120 a bottle.
Well, they used to be not that much.
Yeah,
They used to be $99. Now MSRP's $150, $120. It's going to go lower because ain't a soul buying it.
yeah. Well, it's been sitting there since opening day a month ago. We also have Little Book and Booker's, but I'm not buying those because they don't like nuts in my mouth.
The new Knob Creek cash drinks, one came out here. They're fire.
Really?
I haven't seen
You
those.
do a free whiskey sample video outside of Victoria's Secret.
I'll consider it. Orlando.
Yeah, like a Rusty video where he did samples on an overpass.
Honestly, I'm glad that he's sober and doing well, but I do miss the Rusty crazy location videos.
Yes, true. That was just simply entertaining.
Yeah.
Josh, enjoy it.
The top of the roof one right after the Trump attempted assassination is still fucking YouTube gold.
I will
With
pick
like
up some
3 views.
tequila Bookers. What?
Yeah, the next reserves is tequila finished.
That'll be that. What is your buddy Okanagan?
Which I have. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard pass.
Sad sounds.
That'll be his speed.
I love the one. It's a fun experiment. Yes, they are a fun experiment. That's why I have a 1 liter, 2 liter, and a 3 liter, but I'm not using the 2 liter anymore. But yeah, I think it's super fun. I like it a lot.
Eric, I would broaden what you just said and say I just don't care for tequila. Nor do I want it touching other alcohols that are vastly superior.
I do enjoy some tequilas, but for the most part,
it's a
standard Buffalo Trace will beat any tequila for me.
That's the thing. So that's why I said vastly superior. So I have had some tequilas that were drinkable. Yeah. There is almost all of the whiskeys that have ever existed that I would rather have, though.
Ben hooked me up with he hand delivered a Fortaleza Still Strength, which is probably my favorite tequila of all time. It is phenomenal. Thank you again, Ben.
Yeah, it's easy to get, right?
Well, as
for anybody who doesn't know, Fortaleza is essentially the Blanton's of tequila.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Well, for the standard stuff, the Still Strength is a little bit harder to get.
Yeah.
Although I will say, Baller got a bunch of. I think he got like 2 cases of it, and I didn't even know that until about 2 weeks ago when he said, "Oh, I got some of that." I'm like, "Well, fuck, Ben just sent me that. Sorry, hand deliver that." I'm like, "Fucking hell." So I sent it over. I sent a message over my buddy who lives a few miles from Baller, and he went over and picked up a bottle. He is the happiest man in the world right now.
Water's good.
Got that bottle.
Water's good.
Oh yeah, water. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've said this before. I think you all know this, but so my daughter-in-law, I guess, is from Mexico. Like that's where she was born. Okay. Parents immigrated here. Obviously, my son met her, and then I say quotations. It's actually my stepson, so technically not.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I raised him, so whatever. So I've had some like really high-end tequila. Also, their wedding was in Mexico, so during that time we had a lot of high-end tequila.
Yes. Wait. Pause. X. What part of Mexico?
So it was in Cancun-ish. So it was outside of Cancun proper. It was southeast. So I forget what that is. That Escaret area
or Playa del Carmen?
It's
somewhere
the other side of what I was thinking. Well, last time I went to Mexico,
that's where I went and almost died 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, so that's the thing is like there's this small area where you're allowed to be, and then there's just murder.
No, I just meant the heat and humidity.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that too, but that's true all the time. Yeah, but the murder is less consistent than the heat. But nonetheless, it's still always present. Yeah, I mean, so back to the story at hand. So I was dying for good alcohol because, I'm me. So like the best thing that was available at the all-inclusive hotel that we paid way too much money for, the best pour available was 101, and I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
I could live on 101 though.
I mean, yeah, it's just that here's the problem, Ben. That was not in the all-inclusive package, so I still had to pay for it. What was included was Jack Daniel's Old No. 7, which I hate. Or the other option was Johnny Walker Black. Those were the two whiskeys that were included in the all-inclusive. And I don't like either one of them, so I had to keep paying for 101.
I would take Old No. 7 over Johnny Red or Johnny Black every day of the week.
Which I did many times after I was drunk. But I want something decent to get drunk. So I was hoping I could find a good bottle of tequila while we were there, because I was like, when in Rome kind of thing. So there were several bottle shops in the resort itself, because it was a huge resort, and then there was a couple bottle shops in the adjacent resort, and then my son and his to-be wife were in a different resort. So I hit up all the bottle shops because I'm me. And thankfully, they were very nice because we had like all the passes and things. So they're like, okay, you're spending money here. We'll give you some samples. So they give me a shitload of samples, and I could not find the bottle worth buying. I really tried. And these were like barrel-aged tequilas. Like I thought, well, maybe the barrel will cover up the tequila-iness or whatever the thing. But it's still tequila. So I don't know. It's just not my thing.
Now, you know how I know I went to a really crappy resort? Besides the fact that they didn't believe in dehumidification with their cooling. There was no bottle shop.
Oh, by the way, that's true. I think everywhere in Mexico, Ben.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, there was no bottle shop. So
I don't think ACs actually exist. I think it's just a fan because it's humid all the fucking time.
Sean, what
I woke up with sweaty balls for a week straight.
Well, that's everyday life.
Yeah, but Mark, the difference is Mark has a cutout in the bed just to cup his.
Anyway, I apologize for a long-winded story.
So, Sean, last time I was in Mexico, I was in Mazatlan, which is on the other side, like it's west Mexico.
Yeah.
As opposed to Cancun on the east. And so we were drinking Pacifico all day because it's made there in Mazatlan.
Right.
And I cannot remember the brand of tequila for the life of me, but I was there for my buddy's wedding because his parents are intelligent. When they retired, they sold their house here in America and they bought a beachfront property in Mazatlan, Mexico for a fraction of the price of their house here. And they live like kings down there because it's so freaking cheap to live there. The cost
I'd rather move to the Philippines, but sure.
Well, yeah, you could do that too. Like, so one of the nights that like the whole wedding party was out to dinner, I was like drunk, stupid me. I'll pick up the tab. It was like $53 for like the wedding party at like a steakhouse on the beach. It was ridiculous. But there was a brand of, I don't know what brand it was, but there was a local tequila that we were drinking there almost every night. That was really freaking good. You guys know me, I don't drink a lot of tequila, but that tequila was really stinking good.
Part of it may have been that you were having a great time, and
I'm sure that's a huge part.
You know, that's a big part of it too.
Yeah, well, that I was walking on the beach in Mazatlan. Yes, I'm sure that was a factor.
Ben does make a fair point. I was not having a good time the entire time I was there because it was fucking June in Mexico. So yeah. Which, by the way,
I was there the end of May. I know what you mean.
For those that don't know, June is not when you go to Mexico.
Or May is actually hotter than June there.
I was actually
in that part of Mexico.
I don't know.
I looked it up.
So, mezcal.
Yes.
It's just smoky tequila.
Tequila it's agave spirit made anywhere but Jalisco.
Yeah.
They smoke the agave first.
No, you can have non-smoked mezcal too. I don't like either one, but
I did not. Well, that's like saying there's non-peated scotches to me.
Mm-hmm.
So where if you think of a scotch, you're thinking of a peated scotch. So the mezcal that I've had, it's just really smoky, like a peat, like a smoky fucking tequila. And I was just like, I got a bottle, and it was like a $60 bottle. It's supposed to be a higher end of the mid shelf, and I was like, I can't do it, and I gave it away after I tried it. I tried it like 2 or 3 times. I gave it a fair shot, and then I gave it away. That is my opinion on mezcal.
From recollection, you're not a peat fan, right, Mark?
I'm not a huge peat fan. If it's just a good accent of smoke, then I think it can't. I have a mood I can be in for that. But if right off the bat you are licking a Band-Aid off of a burning tire on the beach, I'm not.
You mean?
I have a whiskey for Mark then.
Oh, boy.
I actually got it from the other Mark because even he couldn't drink it.
Oh, tire fire, yeah.
Yeah, so you're on the beach, there's decaying seaweed around you, and you put a Band-Aid on a burning tire and you lick it. That's not the peat I'm into. But there is peat out there that just adds this nice smoky accent to it that I can be in the mood for sure.
Okay. Honestly, Ben, I feel like most Lefroy.
Are you saying smoke is different than peat? But I'm saying there are peats out there that add like a smoky accent that
sure.
I think is good.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean. I love it, Josh. We're into semantics. Mark blessed me with a sample of that stuff too.
Yeah, but I actually like it.
Wait, are you talking about the
We're talking about ASW Tire Fire.
Oh,
that's literally the name of it. And the reason I like it and so many people hate it is it actually kind of is like the smell and taste you get at a racetrack.
Good night, Ben from the north.
Yeah. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, buddy.
I'll see you on Saturday, good sir.
Well, to your point, Ben, I actually think that there's a lot of Lefroy's that I dislike more than Tire Fire.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
It smells like asshat here.
Have you all seen Johnny Walker finished in red wine cast, Oloroso, PS2, smell like all that? Whoa. Does it really have like 5 fucking finishes?
Black Ruby?
Sounds like Johnny Walker car accident.
Sounds like it's going to be way too expensive for what it is. What it sounds like.
I
DUI
heard something about it, but I have definitely not seen it.
I bet you could get something American single malt equivalent for probably a fraction of the price.
One of my favorite descriptors: burnt ball hair sandwich by the sea. Yes, absolutely, Trevor. Yes,
that's great descriptor for Mexico in the summer.
By the sea, we will be. Take it from me.
You know,
my lover stands on golden sand. That goes sailing.
You know, one of the downsides to all the third world countries that it's cheap to move to after you retire that have hot women is they're all in subtropical environments, which is not where I want to live.
I mean, to be fair, I'm looking at Kentucky as that, so you know.
Yeah. I have a steep aversion to sweaty balls. So,
well, yeah, Kentucky's arguably just as humid.
Well, I mean, it is, but for a much shorter period.
Not compared to New York, it isn't.
Well, I mean, also the time frame that it is that way is much shorter than, I mean, obviously Mexico, but I mean, a lot of places.
Oh, shit.
What's happening?
I forgot. I was given a sample of the Penelope Rio, and I've heard a lot of chat about the Penelope Rio, and so after that last one I just tried, was a complete flavor bomb. That was crazy. It was a Copperworks single malt because doing the craft malt thing.
Are you sure you want to put Ambarana on your palate?
Is that what that is, Rio?
That's Rio is Ambarana and honey.
Yeah.
I mean, the honey
scotch to finish the night.
Is that why it smells like cinnamon toast crunch?
Yeah. It's Ambarana.
It smells just like cinnamon toast crunch. All right, I will put that to the side. I didn't know that was Ambarana. I just know that I heard a lot of people.
You've had Ambarana before, right?
Yeah, but
the honey might balance it out.
It helps, but it's still Ambarana.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, your palate's done at that point, is what I mean.
Oh, that's true. I've had peat and then went right back to bourbon. It's fine.
Not peat, Ambarana.
Yeah. You need a new Glen. Not just a wash Glen, a new Glen.
Yeah, you just throw that Glen out after Ambarana's met.
Just smash it against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Penelope Rio.
Knows all about smashing glass.
Or just took it off the balcony in Las Vegas. Because
that's fair. Fair, Josh.
I was hearing people talk about it like they were hunting it.
They are, because it's Taterade.
Yep.
God, I saw it on the shelf and I was like, no, I'm done.
I've
can
passed
do
on
that.
it more times than I can even count.
That
Well,
black
in
ruby
fairness, you do live in the second biggest market in the United States.
That's why we destroyed it with the Starlight.
is
one.
Ethan
Mhm.
drinking? So, Ethan, what are you drinking?
Dickel.
No, he's drinking. I just gave him a distillery that recently closed here. They did a blend of light whiskey, essentially. It
What's
was
that mean?
real cheap. It's called Black Button. It was like $30
They
for.
closed it.
Yeah, it just closed in the last month. It's 98 proof.
What are you? Are we feeling depressed, Ethan? Why are we drinking shit whiskey?
It's not shit whiskey. It's what I'm drinking too at the moment.
Oh, okay, all right,
It's 99 proof light whiskey. It's just tastes good.
okay.
This was when they were sourcing, though. They did their own for many years. And
Oh, is that McGupp?
this one, yeah.
Okay.
Sean's just got to bash everything because he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it, so it's got to be bashed.
Well, I mean, in fairness, Ethan, by the descriptors, a $30 white whiskey doesn't sound like it's going to be a hitter.
Also true. Mark, you have too many samples.
Yeah. I was just going through this box, seeing what I wanted to pour next. And I'm kind of leaning towards the 2025 Shanks.
5 Shanks.
Yeah, the 2025 Shanks.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. I've only seen the 24s.
The 25s just came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're here, both Bombergers and Shanks is here.
Shit. The 24s have been sitting on the shelf for a while here.
Mm-hmm.
And
imagine how
after
long
I
it
do the
takes.
2025 Shanks, I need to go let the dogs out. So we'll
Who
decide
let
if
the
we're going
dogs
to.
out? Mark.
Please don't do that, Ben.
We'll see if
No one wants that to happen.
anybody in the chat has an opinion. If they want to hang out for another while, or if we just cut off the live stream and go to the backstage.
Up to you,
No,
man.
no.
You're
Keep
right.
it going because Sean's going to take over the stream while you're away, and it's going to go completely downhill. It's going to be fantastic.
There will be 2 people viewing by the time you come back from walking the dogs. Yes, it's what I do best. Is
22
drive
to
people
2.
away.
You're already dropping viewers.
Yeah, there we go.
21.
Ben may be whiskey uncensored, but no one pisses people off faster than me. Let me tell you.
Yes, Mr. Opinionated.
There you go.
Oh,
See, Ethan
wait.
knows the thing.
20.
Hold on, Still Living in the Woods is in the house. What's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Johnny Walker Ruby Black is $45. Same price as black, not too expensive.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually tasted it, though?
Yeah, what does it taste like? That's the question.
The cheapest Johnny that I've tried that I thought was drinkable was the green.
Yeah.
15-year. It's a good blend that has a good balance. And it was, well,
The most delicious Johnny I've had was Johnny Walker Red from like the mid-70s. It's just sweet and delicious. Well, no, that's not true. I had the
Count Ben.
XR21 or XR23 from Jigs. That was outstanding.
But yeah, to modern releases, Mark, to your point, yes, the green is probably the best value.
I'm good till 1. Then I got to go to bed. Roger that, Eric. Snow County. All right, so this is the 2025 Shanks.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Shank it up. Let me know if I need to pick one up.
Ben, you were the one that dropped those in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Bombers and yeah.
That Girl Scout caramel cookie note, that signature Michter's. It's really sweet. Very caramel forward, but it doesn't.
$100. $100 to $110.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it worth the price tag?
Wait, the Shanks is $100 to $110.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 110 before tax in most of Washington. So
Before tax? Fuck.
yeah.
Or up to 130 ish.
Feels like
No,
clearly that's changed
no,
my mind pretty quickly.
This is 100%. I would enjoy it at a bottle share, and that's about it. I'm enjoying the sample. Dude, the sample tastes great, but am I going to spend $120 on this bottle? No.
Okay.
There you go.
Because there is so much from Michter's that is almost as good as this. Because it says this fucking Shanks is only 91.2 proof.
Yeah, that's true.
And so I'm like, I'm going to buy a $40 bottle of the American whiskey for that. That's $40, and that shit's super drinkable.
Yeah, or just the standard, just the regular bourbon is great.
I like the American over the standard, actually.
Okay.
And I used to disagree, but after last summer, I totally agree. The American whiskey is just, it's so easy drinking and it's low proof, so good.
It's got tons of flavor for the proof point.
It's a great barbecuing whiskey. Like when you're out, like when you have to barbecue all day, like if you're watching a smoker all day, it's a great whiskey for that because it's so low proof and it has some great flavor. Yeah.
And I drink that one.
It really stands up in a blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my pool whiskey. When I'm sitting in the pool and I want some whiskey, that's the one I go for.
There you go. Yeah.
I got the 2025 Shanks for $110. Yeah. I think it's good. Greatly appreciate trying a sample of it. I think it's good. I think it's tasty, but I think $110 is too much for this. Compared to Michter's lineup of their $40-ish bottles are all around that same proof point. It's hard to justify spending almost 3 times as much on it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Well, Mark, your spit bucket is actually pretty good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. You requested it specifically.
I did, and it's fantastic. I guarantee I'm going to have mouth herpes after this, but that's fine.
No,
not true. Whiskey, not true. Whiskey kills everything. It's fine.
Especially at 100 proof. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Think of something very interesting to talk about and talk about it. I'm going to go let the dogs out, make sure the bunnies have food. I'm going to make sure that there's no how to catch a predator action going on in my yard or the neighbor's yard. And I will be back in like...
Hey, perfect segue into what I was going to get into anyway. What are our thoughts on Epstein, fellas?
Hey, Mark, Z-Man's in background.
No, honestly, what now?
Z-Man.
Oh, what's up, Z-Man?
Oh, Z. The Z is in the house. What's up, Z?
What's up, Z-Man? I'll be right back, guys.
I have a more important question. Z, you broke your phone again?
Z is frozen.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not.
Motherfucker.
He's trying. He's trying. Maybe. Oh,
His signal indicator is the lowest it goes. Do you guys see that?
You have a bar. You have a single bar.
No, he has a dot. He doesn't have a bar.
That's true. Yeah.
I can't. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Z headroom here.
What is it? Omo Regato, Mr.
Turn the Wi-Fi on your phone. See?
Yeah, what Ben said. Please, for the love of God, turn on the Wi-Fi.
All right, hold on.
Okay, or just
that's
do that, I guess. Anyway.
Sounds better.
All right, folks. Z-Man's gone. Let's talk about Epstein. Did anybody else see that Epstein, what would you call them? What do you call people that you have raped incessantly and sold off as sex slaves? Anyway, Yeah. Victims doesn't feel like enough, though, honestly, when you consider what he's done to these young girls. Anyway, they have formed a coalition, which good for them. And they are going to make an official list, which honestly, I hope these young girls live long enough to make said official list and hopefully take down many powerful people. And I hope that we hang them in public squares.
All the people who supposedly did dirty things to them.
Yeah, they're like, so
I did not hear about this.
Yeah, it's a group of several women that were Epstein victims. They have like joined forces and are going to make like an official list, which, you know, it's about damn time. So, because I mean, killing pedophiles is pretty high on my list of things to do. So,
yeah, the problem is of course everything's going to get denied.
Well, probably so, but you know, either way, it's a step in the right direction. So hopefully something happens positively there. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as whiskey goes, I don't really have any great whiskey news. I picked up this today, which I'll probably be opening Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday, but they opened this A125. It was available at my local Kroger. Also, has anybody had the... Is this a crack? What is this? Looks like it's cracked, but it's not leaking. Interesting. Nonetheless, has anyone had A125 of the ECBP and thoughts?
I don't think I have. I think I have kind of stopped buying.
Okay, yeah, because that's
I think I didn't open like the last 3 I bought.
That's available at my local Walmart for $66.99, which is a very solid price. But I was like, I don't know. I haven't really heard anything positive about it, so.
I heard people are losing their shit that the C925 ECBP is apparently got a 9-year age statement on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that matters to me or not.
To me, it matters what it tastes like. It's still Old Heaven Hill. And as I said, it's the youngest barrel in the batch. That doesn't mean the whole batch is 9 years old.
Correct. And also, it's 129 proof. I think that matters to me more than the age statement.
Yeah, but it could have 200 barrels of 30-year-old whiskey in there. We don't know.
True.
You know what I mean? We literally have no idea. It would be cool if they told us a little more about it. I think that would quell a lot of people if they said, you know, kind of like Remus Repeal does, that 27% of the batch is 19 years old. People would shut the fuck up. You know?
Hey, Donner Pass, complete fact. Absolute fact there, Donner Pass, that the FAA flight records have been available to the public for a long time. We can all see them. Although, that in itself, because like Beyonce's on the list, I feel like she wasn't flying there to touch young girls. Although,
maybe she would.
I don't know what Beyonce does with her private life. But anyway, back to the ECBP thing. I don't know if I agree with Fred. The ECBP died in 2020. I think there's been some decent batches since then.
I mean, can't agree with that.
You can't agree with it?
No, cannot. Yeah, that it died. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Oh, you get the Shanks.
2022.
Okay,
not that much left. I mean, there's not much in here, but
has it always been that low proof? For some reason, in my mind, Shanks was higher, but I guess not.
No, Shanks has always been a low proof. Baumburger is
1.2.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Baumburgers is higher.
First victim of COVID, ECBP. Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was 2 decent batches in 21. I thought, was it the B batch of 22 was pretty solid? Mm-hmm. And C, it feels like as well, was pretty good. I will say 23 was kind of a down year.
12-year-old Heaven Hill. Like, just shut up and drink it and be happy.
I mean, so, you know, to your point, Ben, that's kind of my thing, and it still continues to be, is that even with the minus the guaranteed age statement, up until that went away, you were still getting a guaranteed 12-year-old age statement for like $70. I mean, that's
still, you're getting a guaranteed age statement minimum.
Yeah. I mean,
Heaven Hill.
even with the new 9-year release, which everybody's losing their shit over, it's like, what is it, 9 years, some months? I can't remember.
Honestly, I haven't even looked. I just know people are losing their shit over.
But it's still 9-year, at least 9-year, cast strength, 129 proof for $70. I mean, there's not a lot of other places you can get
Heritage, Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
Like, shut up and drink it and be happy.
And all that said, like, I've never had a Heaven Hill I was sad about. I've never been like, well, this.
I'm going to drink something that makes me very happy, and it's from Heaven Hill, and it's dirt fucking cheap.
Oh hell yeah, white label. I'm actually out of that right now, but what do I have that's kind of? Oh well, I hate to do it.
White label, you want something else?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to have a lot of this because I have very little of it, and this is a thing that no longer exists. But I don't have any white label, so.
Oh, you got a green. Oh, I would have poured green. Would you?
Yeah. I can't take the comment there. There you go.
No. Do you have a? Do you have a? What do you call it? Do you have a McKenna? You can get, or a Heaven Hill. Pour your Heaven Hill 7-year that you hate.
I'd rather not.
You got a McKenna?
I don't even know where it is. I believe I've hidden the 7-year. That's my least favorite Heaven Hill product. No, I'll have a little bit of this with you. I'm out of JTS bonded and I'm out of white label bonded, so it's been a long time since I've had this because I kind of like have avoided it since it's no longer available, basically.
I wonder if they're going to bring that back or not.
Well, that's the thing. Is like it used to be in kind of like this yearly rotation, but
yeah, and they never said they weren't going to do it anymore. They just kind of stopped.
Yeah,
but I feel like now that stuff's sitting again, I think Kentucky may see it again because that was like Heaven Hill made that for Kentuckians.
Oh my god. That nose. I mean, for a 90 proof budget bottle, that nose is.
Well, exactly. And this is.
Just all the good things in life.
I was actually thinking about doing a weird Jim Beam appreciation night tomorrow night. Because I feel like everybody shits on Jim Beam. They shit on white label. They shit on all the regular releases.
They should shit on white label, to be fair. But
white label has a place as a mixer, in a bar, in a well.
Okay, well, Ben, just before you move on, let's think about it price-wise. White label is the same price as the stuff you're drinking, and that is a far better bottle by a mile.
White label also keeps them in business.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, price-wise, that white label that you're drinking is far superior.
Here's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the Jim Beam Double Barrel, the Jim Beam Devil's Cut, the Jim Beam. I'm thinking about
7-year
Single Barrel, the Jim Beam 7-year, the Knob Creek 9, Knob Creek Picks. Honestly, I want to leave Booker's out of the conversation because I don't even personally, in my opinion, Booker's doesn't even need to be in the conversation.
They should have kept making this thing. This thing is killer.
Yeah, wait till you try some of the new cast strength picks.
Okay.
Where they're not putting any water in them. I just got one. Woo-wee.
I mean, I'd love to have like a. I mean, this is basically finished. I'd love to have that come back though.
What are the age on those picks, Ben?
This one's 9-year, but it's from a good store.
Okay.
It's the first one that's dropped in New York, to my knowledge.
And Fred, I disagree with your statement, sir.
It's 125 point something.
Saying that Knob Creek is pretty much the only beam worth drinking I don't think that's true. I think that Single Barrel from Jim Beam is a very solid budget pour. I think 7-year is very solid as well for a budget.
This is a bottle that is absolutely slept on.
Yeah, exactly. The Single Barrel, like I said. Yeah, that thing is great.
No, even the 94 proof ones, the old white label ones, those are delicious.
Welcome back, Mark. Perfect timing because I really need to piss.
Yeah, we finished our Epstein discussion and we moved on to what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow night.
I missed the whole Epstein discussion. Damn it.
Well, thank you for holding down the fort. Yeah, so I don't like Jim Beam White Label at all, but some of the other budget ones that they have, like the Jim Beam 7-year, the Black Label one,
Mhm.
is not bad at all for like a $22 bottle.
Dude, I retried this for the first time in forever. The friggin' Devil's Cut does not suck.
It doesn't suck.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to put it out there while we're talking about budget bottles real quick. I dare anyone in chat compare, because Buffalo Trace gets all kinds of love. Put Jim Beam 7 label up against Buffalo Trace. I guarantee it wins in a blind. It is
Yo, what's up
a
there,
superior
Boomer?
bottle.
Orlando.
Look at all these fine fellas hanging out.
Hey!
Yo, Josh, when did you fill in the war room?
How's it going?
Wait, hold on. Somebody's got some crazy feedback.
It's Josh.
Was it Josh?
Josh.
Is it Josh? It could be a teammate, dude. It's terrible.
I turned my Wi-Fi on like you told me to. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
now you
yeah.
have signal.
Yes,
We can see you and hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, I just was testing the waters. I muted you and the feedback went away. So it sounds like there's a speaker right next to you or something to where you get that kind of interference, like speaker noise. It's
Yeah, it's like. Yeah. Speaking of, how's the chicken wing, Orlando?
It's doing okay. Oh. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
I unmuted you, Josh, and I don't hear it anymore. You sound good.
I was trying to go on my earbuds, but it wasn't connecting for some reason.
all good.
No,
All good.
we're hanging in. I got 3 more weeks in the sling, and then they're talking about some PT after that. And
Oh, you know the PT you got to do.
Power on.
I know what you're talking.
The old shake weight.
I went Friday for my 2-week follow-up, and they took all the staples out except for one. And of course, they covered everything. So I went to take a shower. They said, wait 48 hours to shower. So when we undid the bandages and everything, there was one staple left. So I had to go back yesterday and get that one taken out.
Shit.
I don't know if you can see or not.
Yeah, we can see that.
Oh yeah.
And it goes all the way down to the elbow.
Oh man.
Power off.
2016, when the standard now Creed 9 must age statement.
Mm.
There you go, fellas. There's some proof that the single
There you
barrel
go.
from Jim Beam does not suck.
Yeah, here you go, Connor. How about an old bottle without the age statement?
Connected.
Oh yeah.
And
Over there, how about an old cast strength? A whole one that was 120.
All right, Ben, we got it. You have a lot.
those
of
are great. So you guys remember towards the beginning of this year, they put out the winter release. There was like a $22 bottle. This solid bottle.
It is
I
solid.
keep seeing those. So worth the pickup then?
I'm gonna
Definitely.
pour some right now.
Okay. All right.
Definitely worth it.
$22. Why not?
This one?
Winter Reserve is definitely
Power
worth picking up. And if you can find the Sunshine, which is the summer blend, it's good too.
Well, so here's my thing: is that the winter release is basically the same price as the 7-year around here. That's why I've never bothered picking up. So, is it as good as the 7-year?
It's different.
It's as good but different.
Okay.
I couldn't get the winter release here in Oklahoma. I had to pick it up in Dallas.
Gotcha.
But I got the summer one, the Sunshine, here, and they were clearing it out for $15, and it was really good.
Oh well, yeah, for 15, I mean, hard to go wrong.
Orlando, question. I sent
Yes.
you a 1783-23, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because the other one I have here, I think I know who it's for.
Yeah.
Nice to see the beam love.
Yeah, you sent me a 23, and then I've got several of the 25s. I owe one to Eric Gunderson.
That reminds me, Eric Gunderson. I still owe you whiskey because you sent me some fantastic Irish stuff. That was like a year ago. Shit, I'm a horrible person.
I got some really cool samples from Eric also.
Those old Knob Creek cast strength bottles were the bomb. Yeah, the one that Ben just showed. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
100%.
So I found 2 of those and I sent one to Adriana.
Oh, nice.
Now, I tell you, the bottle that I got last year on a whim that totally disappointed me was that Jack Daniel's Winter Jack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't do the Winter Jack. Yeah.
Stick to the single barrels with Jack, and you'll be happy.
Uh-huh.
Single barrels or releases, and you'll be very happy.
I like their triple. I like the Jack Daniel's triple mash.
It's a really simple rule when it comes to Jack.
Oh, we lost Josh.
If it doesn't come in this bottle, don't buy it. That's all. That's it. If it doesn't come in the small squatty bottle, just don't buy it.
Pretty much.
Well, Sean, what about this bottle? Can I buy it when it's in this bottle?
Thank you, Joe.
Oh yeah, because those are readily available, Ben. Those are available everywhere.
Bro, dude.
I always forget how the thing goes. Is it where the mouth is the? Does that mean Heaven Hill is greater or worse? I don't ever
Yes,
remember.
no, Heaven Hill is way better than MGP every day of the week.
Well, then we agree.
And if you don't like that one, can you get it when it's in this bottle?
Nobody can. Like you robbed Aladdin. No.
This is the Riverboat Captain's bottle.
Arabian Night.
Rob Aladdin.
This shit's so random. 59.2 fluid ounces. 1 point.
Yeah, because look at the shape of that motherfucker. I mean, like it's not a regular shape.
These were not sealed when I got them. I got them from an estate, obviously.
Hold on.
I mean,
that's like your opinion, man.
Yeah, I mean, to Mark's point, that is the most Aladdin bottle ever made. So they weren't going for an exact amount of ounces.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the rug, they really tied the room together.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question, man. When you open it, do you hear Durka Durka or?
I don't know. We could try it. I haven't drank this in a while.
I just want my 3 wishes.
Yeah, I gotta say, Heaven Hill is probably
Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad,
Bacala.
Jack Daniels would be right behind Heaven Hill.
By the way, this is one of those. What do you call it? Those shot.
Oh, look at that thing!
Wow,
That's what she said.
Darka.
No,
the right amount of whiskey before you blow yourself up with your bomb vest. I'm sorry, I apologize.
There you go, Durka Durka Muhammad Jihad, right?
MGP is the McDonald's of whiskey.
Correct. That is correct.
The most delicious McDonald's on the planet.
It's still McDonald's.
You can get it anywhere, and
it's still fast food.
It sucks more than others.
Mark, I challenge you on some of the stuff I put in that box to tell me you don't like that MGP.
Well, no, you know that there's some MGP I like. I'm just saying that the baseline, basic ass, like we sourced it and put it in our bottle, added $20 to the cost, and you're supposed to think it's great. No, it's not. I can get a bottle for half the price for better. That's better than that.
But so if we're playing this game though, Ben, high-end Heaven Hill is better.
Low-end Heaven Hill is better.
I'm not going to go that far.
Fighting Cock is better.
I'm just saying, like the Parkers, the crazy elite Heaven Hill releases, like those things, fucking just slapping your balls real hard.
I'll say to the old 2015, 2017 MGPs, no,
they're not better than Parkers.
No,
some of them are.
I haven't seen them, Ben.
I've drank some of them, and they're insane, and that's why they go for. You can get a bottle of old. You can buy an old bottle of Old Scout that's worth like $2,000 because they're that delicious.
Not doing it.
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Fuck it.
Oh, he's man.
I didn't hear any sounds, which is disappointing.
No, I heard dogs. I heard dogs barking.
That was my TV, I
And
think.
proof on this. Hang on. This is 90 proof Jack.
There you go.
What is the exact bottle?
This is the Riverboat Captain's bottle.
I mean, I want to be like, I like old MGP. It's just those high end like Parkers are Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was those.
Probably the absolute best MGP I've had. One doesn't exist out of a private collection, and then the one that I can talk about is actually a smooth ambler called Fat Unicorn. Was the name of the pick, and it had a rhino on it. Unbelievable!
I mean, some of those OG smooth amblers were pretty amazing. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
DPW absolutely calling out. Yeah, Orlando, glad that was found and taken out before something bad happened.
So Ben, I feel like I've had this conversation with you, but maybe you recall this story. But so there was a local bar that had a smooth ambler pick that was cast strength, and it was on their whiskey bar, and nobody knew around here knew what it was because I live in BFE, Kentucky. So like, you know, and there was probably, I don't know, 200 to 250 bottles on the bar. It wasn't like massive, but it was a good size whiskey bar inside of a liquor store. And I recognized it mainly because of you and all the conversations we had. And I was like, let me try that. And it was like, I don't know, 3/4-ish full. By the time I left, I had nearly finished the bottle.
Oh, shit.
The drive home was challenging, let's say.
How come this is the first time I'm hearing about this?
No, I'm pretty sure I've told you this story before because the rest of the story is I ordered Donato's, maybe you remember this part, to try and sober up. And then they had these breathalyzer tabs, 2.46.
Yeah. You know, MGP isn't good. So wait, are you saying there might be a little bit of that bottle left there?
Oh no, I killed it. The next time I visited, I finished it off. Because so I got it down to where there was about 2 ounces left in the bottle.
I still have like 2 old bottles like that.
But that said, though, Ben, some of the high end Heaven Hill shit, like the OG Parkers.
I'm not. All I'm saying is there is some insane MGP out there too.
I mean, some of those 10-year Parker ryes are easily some of my favorite ryes ever made. They are just stellar, like just perfect rye profile.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing: this is decent Jack. If that bottle was full, those things go for thousands.
Oh yeah, for sure, because they're old. Yeah.
Jack.
So I got a question. Have any of y'all had Kentucky Rambler, and is it a buy or a no buy?
I have not had it.
Rambler.
Kentucky Rambler.
No, I've not had that.
I've never even heard of this.
I'm looking it up because it sounds vaguely familiar.
Rambler?
Oh, you know what I forgot to mention earlier? Did you guys try the?
That's a hard pass. That's a hard pass, Orlando.
Oh, he's got an OG. Mark's got an OG Jim Beam here.
No, this is the repeal batch. I got this last year.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I still know where some of that is sitting.
It just looks
it's
old.
it's not old. This was a new release that they put out like last year.
No.
Yeah.
That repeal batch was like 5+ years ago.
86 proof.
Hey, Donner Pass, have a great night, man.
7 years ago.
Wasn't it an older batch that they just released last year though?
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, because I got
Good night, Donner Pass. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Good night, Donner Pass.
Orlando, Kentucky Rambler is a total wine brand. That's all you need to know.
Oh,
okay.
That tracks.
That's a no-go.
It's pretty much Barton.
It says it's the 85th anniversary of the Prohibition repeal batch.
That was a long time ago.
Hey boys,
That-
I can't go a lot later. Can we do I mean, it doesn't have to be your final pour, but it'll be my final pour.
Well, no, let's do a last pour then in the live.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any super old Jim Beam. I know that's kind of the theme right now.
I'm saying that I got that bottle brand new last year.
Yeah, you got it new, but it was not new. It was sitting there.
I got a sample of that and a sample of the Michter's toasted rye. I won them from Chris and Kat over at Bonding Over Bourbon. I'm sipping the Michter's rye right now.
There you go. That came out 2018, Mark. The repeal batch.
Really?
I still have
not
the
that
repeal
bottle.
sample. I haven't cracked it yet.
Hey, yeah. Good night, Donner. Have a great night, man.
Cheers, Donner.
Yeah, good night, Donner.
Cheers, Donner.
Shred, there's a place here that last I checked still had batch 30 smoke wagons sitting on the shelf.
Really? I've never had an early smoke wagon. Which one is it? Is it the
It's the uncut unfiltered batch 30.
What's the price tag on it, Ben?
$68 or something like that.
All right, I have a little bit of money right now. When will you be back there?
I mean,
if they're just sitting, I guess it's fine.
They were sitting. I don't know if they're there still, but it was maybe a month ago.
Just keep me in mind next time you're by there, and then whatever. If they're there, great. If not, then that's fine. More than anything, I'm curious because there was a lot of hype around the brand at that time. So I'm curious because I have some of their older releases, which I think are fine but not amazing. So I'm curious why there was all this hype around the brand to begin with because I've never had an old.
All you needed to have was one of the original single barrels. One of the original single barrels that Smoke Wagon put out, they were unreal. They were like the end of the old Smooth Amblers. They were that good.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys want to do a last pour of something from Michter's or something from Jack or Heaven Hill? Or
I don't have anything amazing from Michter's. Jack
overall distillery.
Jack or Heaven Hill. I'm good with either one of those. I have some cool stuff from either one of those. So.
Troy, what do you got there?
You're not going to like it. The uncut unfiltered.
Oh shit!
Or the non-chill filtered, I should say.
And that's the OG label. That's not the new one.
Yeah. This is from Australia.
Yeah, that bottle, as they say, Fuka is hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is your shirt okay from that flex?
It's especially baggy for this particular reason.
Yeah.
Although we are in September, and Bruce Russell stated by the end of the year, all rare breed was going to be non-chill filtered.
That's true.
We're almost there.
It's coming.
Don't believe it.
But yeah, call it, Mark. Whatever you want to do, man.
Well, no, you started with turkey. Troy Man's on the turkey. If all of us have, we can do a last pour of something from turkey.
I actually have the same bottle that Troy's drinking, just a newer version. But yeah,
nice.
Don't cut that.
I'll drink regular ass rare breed with you, Mark. How about that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Wait, Ben, you don't have any uncut?
I do, but I have both open, so I will drink rare breed with Mark because it's still delicious.
That's a fact. It is.
Sean, that the batch of non-chill filtered that I have is it's probably one of the best bottles in this building.
It does all of the fucking. That's what it does.
Yeah, exactly.
Women should not even get near that bottle for fear of getting impregnated.
Yeah, we're gonna go new label because that's what I can put my hand on by just leaning over.
Yeah,
new label, Mark.
New label and old label.
Yeah, I'm going new label.
New label? Okay.
Orlando, are you allowed to have a
Smell
sip
that
yet or
for
not yet?
days.
Am I what?
Allowed to have a sip yet or not yet?
Yeah, I'm sipping some Michter's toasted rye right now.
Oh, you bougie
Yeah,
bastard.
that's right. That's right.
Oh,
As long as,
it-
Orlando, as long as it doesn't conflict with medications and stuff.
Mhm.
I have not taken a pain pill in 2 weeks.
Right
you go.
on. So do you have any
Almost-
do you have any turkey? Do you have anything from Turkey?
Yeah, if you'll give me a minute, I can go grab some.
Go ahead, buddy.
Or if y'all want to, go ahead, and then I'll just join in with y'all.
No, go for it, bro. Go
Okay,
for it.
I'll be right back.
Grab it.
Would you like some Murphy?
So I'm having a last pour of Michter's sour mash. Right on.
There you go. Yeah.
Did I pour a little heavy? I don't think so.
Solid $40.
Oh, wow.
I guess
Okay,
you
so
took-
while we're waiting for Orlando,
this is better than what-
Bourbon, are you going live tomorrow night, Bourbon?
Sir, yes, sir.
What do you got going on?
I'm leaning towards right now Jim Beam Appreciation Night
Okay.
Okay.
for everything except for Booker's.
Agreed. Agreed.
So you're gonna get into Little Book, is what I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, no, because honestly, I think everybody, like we were talking about while you were away, and you came back into. There's so many good bottles of Beam is the most inexpensive of all the heritage distilleries, and nobody talks about it.
I don't know about that statement. I think Heaven Hill holds that crown.
Well,
But
nobody has a boner for it except for Booker's.
well, yeah. Okay.
No, I think Jim Beam is cheaper than Heaven Hill.
No, well,
Across their lineup, Jim
Yeah.
Beam has like 10 different bottles under $30.
yeah, because they have the Devil's Cut, they have the
but
black,
Double barrel, the white label.
I don't hate the double barrel. I actually like the double barrel.
I don't hate the double barrel or the Devil's Cut.
But I'm going to pick
And the Sunshine and the Winter and the 7-year and the and then you go to Knob Creek, and nothing sucks that says Knob Creek on it.
Yeah, Knob Creek is great, but I'm saying Fighting Cock, 103 proof from Heaven Hill. I'm going to take that over those every day.
I didn't know you were a huge fan of having Fighting Cock. Damn it! I would have changed the bottle I slipped in. I would have changed what I slipped in your thing.
Yeah. So Ben, to Mark's point, I think that although Jim Beam may have the numbers as far as number of bottles that are cheap, I thought I was.
Mark, I have something for you in the future. Then. I have a few 375s.
Is my mic off? Is this thing muted? Let me.
Yeah, I'm just not caring what you're saying.
Is it? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear what the fuck I'm saying?
No, Sean never talks over anybody. Fuck
John,
off.
I can hear you.
Anyway.
I waited till everybody stopped talking, and then you start talking over me, you motherfucker. What are you talking about right now? Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Let the record show that I waited till people were.
All right, once your vagina gets the sand out of it, let me know when I'm allowed to.
Go fuck yourself with the most giant bottle you have in your house. That's what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, find the most girthiest bottle you have and just sit right down on it, you son of a bitch.
Just
you realize you're saying this live on Mark's stream, right?
Right. Apologies.
Take it.
Is there any time you get an ass out of yourself, Sean?
Oh well, yeah. That'd be the first time. Nonetheless, the point I was trying to make, until I was rudely actually interrupted, unlike what Ben was talking about, where I didn't interrupt him, was that Heaven Hill, I think, has the best whiskey for the money on the market, although they don't have the bottle numbers necessarily.
I know where they are.
Is there any down here?
Anyway, that's all.
No, dude, Sean, if Heaven Hill did that Jim Beam lineup of the double barrel, the Devil's
You know where it
Cut,
is? It's probably,
black 7-year, if Heaven Hill did that, dude, they'd be killing it.
yeah, I know where they are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm feeling there's probably one, behind the slats somewhere.
Because what Heaven Hill has on that bottom shelf, like $20, they've got Mellow Corn, they've got Fighting Cock, they've got Elijah Craig and Larceny Small
I
Batch.
would have given him that instead of the old folk.
Yeah. What is it? Something Dant. What is that shit?
Oh, JW Dan?
Yeah, JW Dant.
Mark.
JTS Brown bonded and 80 proof.
Yes.
Evan Williams.
Evan
80,
Williams.
80,
No, yeah, that's true.
80 and white label.
Now I don't like the black label at all, but I love the white label.
Yeah, white label is
along with 1783.
Yeah. Yeah, 1783. You got the heroes and the standard.
Yep. Solid.
Yeah.
Ben, you in the front.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to interrupt Sean.
I'll go fuck yourself.
I was saying I have still
You
a couple.
definitely interrupted me, just for the record.
What did you just do?
Oh, we're just. You know what? What is it?
Semantics.
Yeah, there you go. Sure, let's go back to semantics.
You know, I'm talking about giving Mark a dusty bottle. You could fuck off. How
All
about
right,
that?
hey, Eric, you're going to bed. Eric, I'll see you on Saturday, buddy. I'll see you on Saturday, Eric. Thanks for being here as always, and thanks for the.
Cheers,
sample.
Eric. Love you, buddy. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you for the
It
samples.
doesn't matter. Sean's being such a dick. I can't talk to him.
Oh,
Okay.
that's something you know.
Yeah, I'm the one being a dick. Yeah.
Eric Gunner sends great, generous samples. Appreciate you, man.
That's
Absolutely. So, Mark, would you be interested in a fighting cock 6-year age stated?
I didn't know there was such a thing.
That back in the day there was.
Ooh. I would fight my cock. Wait, what? Yes, I would enjoy it.
Okay.
I would love to try it.
Since Sean, ruined everything. It is what it is.
Shut up. I see Orlando's back in the chair.
Yes, I am. Oh,
Good to see you.
Welcome back, Orlando. Ben's being a homosexual.
okay. This is new label, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the new label.
Okay.
Yeah, mine looks just like that. It's just a little lower.
Yeah, the old label doesn't have that small red label underneath the main
Yeah.
label.
Mine looks just like Orlando's. It's just a little lower.
Just a little bit. Tiny, a smidge.
Okay.
As they call it in the hood, a smidge.
Yeah.
So we're doing a cork pop here. I didn't have one that
I
was
mean, you could
open.
always drink this. It's
Oh, no big
Yeah,
deal.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The new label looks suspiciously like the uncut, which I feel like maybe that's the natural transition they're trying to do.
When we walk into stores and I have one of those too.
This is the soldier bottle.
Yeah, that's the Soldier, the Charities 81. Yeah.
Right.
And I believe it's Soldier artwork too, right?
Yeah, and see it says Merry Christmas. Vic sent this to me for Christmas last year. How fucking cool is that? You got it. You got to say that's pretty fucking cool.
Okay, guys, I'm ready when y'all are.
Okay.
All right.
I had to get my son
so
help me.
we've all
I had
got
to have
some.
my son help me dig it out.
Oh, nice. That's cool. You helped you out finding that. So you can have some turkey with us for a last pour for tonight.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Greatly appreciate you guys being here. Sean, do you have? Are you going live? What do you got going on this?
Yeah, I'll definitely be live Saturday. What the topic will be is undecided. I have a few ways that I want to go, although the audience never seems to want to comply. I'll probably do just some generic rock stream, although I'd much rather talk about hip hop. But anyway, yeah, we'll do something Saturday.
Cool. And
How about rock hip hop crossovers?
You mean like Run DMC and Aerosmith?
There are others.
like Limp Bizkit.
It's getting worse.
Rage.
Yeah, Rage
Against the Machine.
Rage.
Yeah. You could definitely put Linkin Park in that category because Mike definitely raps in all of their songs.
So, I mean, I'll tell you folks what I really like to do, although I feel like I'm probably in the minority as far as my audience, and that is greatest district.
Cheers, fuckers. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Go. Yeah.
We're chatting without drinking. Cheers.
That's right.
Yeah,
cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good.
What I'd like to do is greatest diss tracks of all time, but
Ooh, yeah, that would be fun.
So you're the veteran stream pregame this week.
It's true.
Yes.
Which also is good for me because that gives me a time limit to shut down on. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what Ben's alluding to, this is the first Saturday of the month, this upcoming Saturday, and we're going to do the Veterans live stream where we are going to be featuring Cold Zero's reserve bottle, which has a wet signature from a Medal Honor recipient of every bottle of the Cold Zero Reserve.
Nice.
Fantastic brand. I interviewed the guys behind the label. Awesome, crazy, great stories behind them. And I will link that in the description of the Veterans Whiskey stream that I hope you guys can be with me on Saturday night.
For sure,
That was
man.
a really good live stream with the Cold Zero guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Orlando, dude. I went back and watched part of that again just the other day. That they have such great stories, such good dudes.
So that other bottle didn't come through, huh?
Not yet. No.
Got it.
Yeah. Waiting like a statue waiting on a monument over here on that one.
There you go.
We will see if they come through.
Unfortunately, Cold Zero doesn't seem to be distributed here.
Really?
Yeah. I remember I looked it up when they were here, when they were on with you.
Yeah. Well, I hope they expand their distribution because I know that a good portion of the proceeds go to veteran charity.
I guess I'll just have to drink Cedar Ridge with you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were talking about that on there. Yeah.
Well, isn't all their stuff distilled at Cedar Ridge?
Yeah, they contract it still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ben, do you have any of the Cedar Ridge ported?
Port?
Yeah, port finished Cedar Ridge.
Can you see what those two bottles are up there? I just got the Mash and Journey ones because J-Max was on the pick, and if anybody knows, J-Max, my boy. So,
well, he's a veteran too.
Yes, he is, and he's got a gigantic hog. But anyway.
You know,
he doesn't have the cojones to kiss the water like you. But
well, I bought him the most. I bought him the most expensive bottle I've bought for somebody else.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the Cedar Ridge single barrel finished and used PX, orange PX, and sherry casks, and a quintessential Amontillado sherry. So no, I do not have a port because all the other Cedar Ridges I have are unfinished.
I have never seen a Cedar Ridge port finished.
I saw it online today, and I'm going to Iowa in 2 weeks.
Oh,
So I figure if I can find Cedar Ridge anywhere, I should be able to find it there.
You would think
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be about an hour south of the distillery. Hour and a half.
I have the Nunya beeswax finished in a honey barrel. And
So did you lose a bet or something? Why do you got to go to Iowa?
My girlfriend's sister's getting married, and my girlfriend's in the wedding.
I actually wonder if that's near J-Max. I got to check where he is.
I'm going to Burlington.
You are muted somehow, Troy, even though you're not.
I don't have any audio from you.
It
That's why he was doing the international sign of distress. Is because
That's it. Yeah, I don't know how he's muted because it doesn't show him muted, but
it doesn't show him muted.
What are you looking? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, Mark, I'm talking about this right here. Would you be interested?
1,000% interested. Yes. Bourbon Baller can tell you the last.
You see that?
Yeah, it says
You see that?
6
the
year
cock for fighting. That is a cock for fighting right there.
Yeah, the ones that I have don't have an age statement on them, and they're not.
Yeah, no, these are as they say, old.
Yeah, they're not the flask bottles. I got regular ass round, but the Baller Lee The last
Mhm.
2 or 3 times I've went up to see Lee, I've bought a fighting cock from him every time I've gone up there.
Really? You really like the standard one?
I can't find I can't buy it on base, and I don't want to
Well,
pay.
why wouldn't you just why wouldn't you just drink regular Larceny? It's like aged much longer. But it's not 103 proof.
It's a totally different flavor profile, I think.
Wait a second. Fighting cock is wheat whiskey?
Yes. No, it's wheated bourbon.
It's wheated bourbon.
Well, yeah. All right. Sure.
It's the Larceny mash bill. Same thing. Old Fitz mash bill.
Interesting.
You know what?
Actually, the closest thing to it is probably Rebel 100.
Yeah.
It's probably the closest thing to it.
Yep.
You make me want to do a side-by-side, like, blind of those 3. Rebel 100, Larceny Small Batch, and Fighting Cock.
I'm down.
I'm down, too.
Well, damn it. I put something else really special in your box, and now I'm thinking about cutting it open and changing it.
Got to work on the phrasing, but sure.
No, I really did. Mark, how are you in the Brown Foreman realm? Besides Jack, are you a fan or not a fan?
I'm a big fan of Old Forester.
Okay, so then we'll leave things as are for this handle.
Aside from the blue labels.
So let's just say we take care of each other, right?
Okay, roger that.
I'm with you on the blue label, Mark. It's just hot as shit, and
I promise you, it's not anything to do with blue label.
Yeah, Old Forester flavor profile shines between like that 95 and like 115 in that area. Dude, that flavor profile kills. And that if you get it too much higher or lower than that, it's not.
See, I disagree. I think it's delicious still at 86 proof.
The Signature 100 is so much better.
Oh, Signature 100 is lights out. But that the 86 proof basic for getting people into whiskey,
that's
a
solid. Okay. You're right. That's a solid starter.
And for a sub $20 bottle again.
Yeah.
If you're giving it that caveat, Ben, then sure. Getting people into whiskey, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still drink it. I still drink the 86. I do.
I'm happy.
All right, guys, I'm going to cut off the live because there's people that need to go to bed, and I don't want to hold you guys up. So make sure you check out Bourbon tomorrow night. Make sure you check out Sean before he goes on, before the Veterans Whiskey live stream on Saturday night.
That's right.
But all you guys that are here, still watching us live and on screen, I can't tell you how much I appreciate having somebody else to drink with, because that's what we're here for, DUI Prevention Task Force. We don't have to drive to a shitty bar and smell somebody else's breath that we don't even want to talk to have somebody else to
I
drink.
do. He's right there.
We have each other that we can just be at home and crawl to bed from here. And that's what this is all about. Appreciate you guys.
Take care of these people.
If any of you guys still watching live, if you want to join in the backstage, we'll be there for 10 or 15 more minutes. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers everybody.